Hello friends, welcome to my channel Knowledge First. In the series of Japanese candlestick patterns, today we will learn about historical background of Japanese candlestick patterns. Nearly 500 years back, in late 1500-1600, Japan was referred as Sengoku Jidai, that means country at a war. By the early 1600s, three great generals, Nobunaga Oda, Hideyoshi Toyotomi, and Ieyasu Tokugawa, unified 60 provinces of Japan over a period of 40 years. The last general ruled Japan around 200 years. During the period, Japan prospered, leaving behind its war legacy. But the military conditions that suffered by Japan became an integral part of candlestick terminology. And if you think about it, trading requires many same skills needed to win a battle. Such skills include competition, strategy, psychology, strategic withdrawals, and yes, of course, luck. So, in candlesticks, you will often come across the battlefield terminologies. For example, night and morning attacks, three advanced soldiers pattern, counter-attack lines, gravestone, and so on. By starting of 1700th century, centralized markets were established in Japan for trading. It was established in Osaka. Osaka was declared the capital of Japan, considering its access to sea, which was the main way of transport in that time. Osaka's wealth and vast storehouses of supplies provided it with appellation the kitchen of Japan. The trading in Japan started actually with Tojima Rice Exchange, which was set in late 1600. Up till 1710, the exchange dealt in actual rice. After that, the rice exchange began to issue and accept rice warehouse receipts. These warehouses receipts were called rice coupons. These rice receipts became the first future contracts ever traded. Rice was like a currency at that time. Rice brokerages became the foundation of Osaka's prosperity. There were more than 1300 rice dealers. A daimyo means a local lord which or who controls the fields or the farms. A daimyo, when needing a money, would send his surplus rice to Osaka, where it would be placed in a warehouse in his name. He would be given a coupon as a receipt for this rice. He could sell this rice coupon whenever he pleased. Given the financial problems of many daimyos, they would also often sell rice coupons against their next rice delivery. Sometimes the rice crop of several years was mortgaged. So, do you understand? They started selling the rice which was yet to be grown in the farms. This is similar to what we do today. We sell the stocks that we don't have, right? The rice coupon trading becomes so popular that one point of time there were 110,000 bales of rice coupons traded, and yet throughout the Japan there were only 30,000 rice bales available. So this was the situation. And then in 1724 at Sakata, Japan, born the god of markets, Munehisa Homma. The Homma family was very wealthy family. When Munehisa Homma's father died, he was placed in charge of managing the family's assets. This was in spite of the fact that he was the youngest son, probably because he was market savvy. With his money, Homma went to Japan, largest rice exchange, Dojima Rice Exchange, and began trading rice futures. Homma's family had a huge rice farming estate. Their power meant that information about the rice market was usually available to them. In addition, Homma kept records of yearly weather conditions. In order to learn about the psychology of investors, Homma analyzed rice prices. He also set up his own communication system. At prearranged times, he placed men on rooftops to send signals by flags. These men stretched the distance from Osaka to Sakata, which was Homa's hometown. After dominating Osaka markets, Homa went to trade in regional exchange at Edo. By trading in Tokyo or Edo, Homa amassed huge fortunes. It was said that he had 100 consecutive winning trades. However, his most important achievement was the desire to understand the psychology of market. For 15 years, he studied the price of rice in the entire history of trading to identify patterns of behavior of traders on the exchange, and found that psychological aspect is crucial for successful operations in financial market, and emotions of traders have a decisive influence on the price of rice. Homa also described some frequently occurring price movements. In the process of studying such movements, he developed a method to display four prices at once instead of a one price. That was minimum price, maximum price, opening, and closing. This method is today known as Japanese candlestick pattern. In late years, Homa became financial consultant to government and was given the honored title of samurai. Homa died in 1803. So guys, this is how the Japanese candlestick pattern started. And believe me, this is very widely used in the entire world today for trading. So that's it for today. And to learn more about Japanese candlestick pattern, please subscribe the channel. We'll meet again. Thank you.